Astrologer Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here is your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, July 24th to Sunday, July 30th. All right, Libra, now what we got going on for you this week is a major new beginning happening in your 11th house of goals, of your future, of the person that you want to be, perhaps even of the groups and people that you associate with. Okay, I think that there's some new thing, new energy coming in about the direction of your life, about where you see your future going, about something that's really important to you and to who you are in order for you to be and just express yourself authentically, okay? Because we did have the new moon there on Sunday coming into this week, okay? While that's going on, I also think we're doing a lot of thinking, a lot of communication as well about our goals, about life, about where it is that you see your life going, okay? That's because it is that we have Mercury just finishing out in your 11th house still in Leo. Okay, now while Mercury is there, I think there could be some unexpected things that do come up, okay, about this, about your goals, about where it is that you see your life going, or perhaps even some insights as well and some more clarity on just what is happening in your life, in your future, and where you see it going. That's because not only is Mercury in your 11th, but it's also making a really pretty trine over to Uranus here, which is in your 7th house of partnerships and of other people, okay? So I think there could be something happening, some communication from other people this week about some kind of commitment that comes to you to help you reach your goals, to help you move forward in some way, okay? Or something about other people really being with you to help you figuring out how other people can help you really be more of the person that you want and create more of the life that you want as well, okay? So I think that's coming up. Now, while that's coming up, or after that comes up, you're going to have some choices that you're going to need to make, okay? Those choices for you are going to be about, let's see, something new, perhaps, or different or exciting that you want to do in some way, and something that's familiar to you, some communication in some way. I'll do familiar. Okay, that's because we do have Venus in your 9th house of travel, study, expansion, adventure, something new and different in your life, opposing Saturn this week in your 3rd house of like community and of around town and of the way that you communicate and of something that's familiar, okay? I think you have been having to put a lot of work into getting right with your community, okay? With the people that are around you, to communicate and to think about your life in the right ways, okay? And I think what you're gonna have to do this week is to figure out how to bring some new thing into your life in a really practical way, how to make some new, different, exciting thing and bring it into the familiar, okay? If you can't travel, if you can't do something new, it's then how can you bring that new thing to you, to where you are right now, and really having to either make some choices to not do a new thing that you want, or to do a new thing that you want in a different way to mesh with your life, or to really balance the two so that your life doesn't become so boring and so familiar and uninspired, okay? I think that's going to be a lot of the decisions that you're going to have to make this week as we move forward. I think that there could be something that's a little hurtful for you about your job, about your daily routines, just about what you do on the day-to-day and what your life looks like. But I think we're really trying to move past that. We're really trying to overcome some of that stuff so that we can move forward, you know, in some way. Now that for you is going to be a lot, again, about your goals, doing something new to reach your future, and of course doing something new with other people, all right? And I think these choices that you make are really going to open some big doors for you to, again, do something with people that you want, reach your goals, move forward in some way. I think that's going to help you be more of the kind of person that it is that you want to be, okay? Now, I think that there are still some changes that we're going to make, or still some intense feelings that we're still going to have to figure out how to deal with and to maneuver them into our life in a way that can help us bring just more goodness moving forward, okay? That's because you do also have Pluto here in your 4th house of home and stability, okay? So maybe there's some kind of, maybe your life, maybe your home life has changed, all right? What your home looked like, oh, you know, last year it doesn't look like this year, or maybe there's something that's very core to your being that helped you feel stable and secure, okay, that you also don't have anymore, that has changed, and now your life is built on different foundations, or things like that just have been kind of changing a little bit. And I think you're gonna have to figure out at the very end of this week, after a lot of this stuff comes to you, how it is that you can use all of these changes that have happened in the very foundations of your life and at home, and to just get something good from them, and to move past them, and to not be so bogged down about how you don't have the home life, or you don't have the stability in life, or about how your home life has been something else. I think you're really trying to figure out how you can overcome all of these changes that have happened in the core of your being, and use it to your advantage to really help you be, you know, more of the person you want to be, and really get some good things from it, okay? Now, as that's going on, you know, we are going to be trying to think about what's going on inside us and to get right with yourself emotionally and spiritually too, to make sure that, you know, you're doing things in the right way and that your life is just going in the direction that you want it to be comfortable with yourself. That's because we do have Mercury at the middle of the week moving out of your 11th house and to your 12th house of insights, of internal stuff too, where you're going to start to communicate and think more about what you want, what brings you peace and makes you feel comfortable. Okay, so that's going to go on there. Now, just to give you a warning, you're still going to have to be patient about some things here. All right, even though we got a big new beginning, big new moon coming in, the solar eclipse still isn't here yet. Okay, and we still got some other aspects going on that are indicating moving forward, but in a measured way. That for you is going to have a lot to do still with your daily routines and your job and other people. Maybe not feeling like, you know, your job is in the right place to help you really have the relationships that you want, or your relationships understand what's going on in your job in some way. There could be some kind of confusion there as well that you're gonna have to wait to clear up a little bit. And then there's also perhaps some confusion here too, or not even confusion is not the word, but you're also going to have to be a little bit patient as well when it comes to thinking about yourself and what you want and bringing more of that comfort and peace into your life. Not that you can't have a life that resonates with you and that makes you feel really, you know, right and comfortable, but just that it's going to take some more time for you to kind of figure it out and get a hang on these things. Okay, so that's what I see for you this week. Now, Libra, your card for the week is the Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay, what this indicates to me is maybe there's some kind of instability going on in your life. Maybe there's something new that comes to you that really upsets your stability in some way, or that you're trying to figure out how to integrate into your life into a way that can be stable. Maybe it could also be just some weird things happening at work or with money, and I think this week you're going to have to figure out how to take this new thing, or how to take maybe some upsetting thing about your home life, about your sense of stability, and to really make it work for your good, to make it last, to make it stick with you moving forward, so that you don't have all of these like crazy insecurities, being unstable about where life is going. Okay, so that's what I see for you this week. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on Facebook, like it on YouTube, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.